Last year on July 30th, I took a flight with United on a Boeing 777-200 from San Francisco to Chicago. I took this plane for a very unique reason. Not just because it's a 777, but there's something unique about this flight. How's it going, guys? My name is Logan Aviation, and I am back with another United Airlines flight review. The usual flight time for this flight is usually 4 hours and 30 minutes, but we had a tailwind all the way to Chicago, so this flight from San Francisco to Chicago will only be 3 hours and 30 minutes. Welcome aboard this rather unusual configuration for a business class cabin. These seats are in a 242 configuration. My seat for today's flight was 2E, a fully lie-flat business class style seat. For a 4-hour flight, I was surprised to see Saks Fifth Avenue bedding. Each seat had a duvet and pillow. On the right side of this seat, you will find a small little compartment that could probably fit a laptop in there, or for the noise-canceling headphones that await you at your seat. All 28 seats in this first-class cabin come with a 15-inch IFE screen. You can use a finger or the built-in remote on the right side of the seat. Above that, you will find the seat adjustments for both you and your seatmate. Surprisingly, this seat comes with a generous amount of legroom. In front of your feet is a footwell to stretch out and maybe put your shoes, and above that is a footrest for when you recline. Since I don't have a window seat today, I have to record from inside the cabin. But luckily, you will get to hear the Pratt & Whitney engines roar. 20 minutes after departure, I started watching a movie while the flight attendants prepared our meal service. Since it was 2019, I decided to watch Avengers Endgame. Lunch service began with a hot towel, then followed by warm mixed nuts. The main course on this flight was buffalo mac and cheese. It tasted a lot better than the chicken I had on that 737. For dessert, I had carrot cake. I really like the idea of United using cake as a dessert option. After the meal service, I decided to go to the back of the plane to see how economy looked. Before the retrofit in late 2017, this plane had a 252 configuration back in economy. It now has the common 343 configuration. But no IFE is spotted. You see, I am on one of United's 777s. This is not an ex-Continental plane. In 2011, Continental and United merged, bringing both of their 777 variants together, with Continental having the IFE screens, and United's 777s, being the older ones, not having the IFE screens. The reason the first-class cabin is in a 242 configuration is because these are some of United's oldest 777s in their fleet, meaning that they do not have the capability to fly as far as the older ones. So instead of retiring these birds, they decided to retrofit them for domestic use, and some specific Hawaii flights. They also decided that instead of leaving the older seats from the 2000s, that they'd retrofit them into more modern seats, leading to the seat that I am sitting in today. The reason I'm sitting backwards is because of the way the in-flight entertainment is set up. The in-flight entertainment is a wall of 8 screens facing each seat, with 4 screens on one side and 4 screens on the other side. Now it's time for me to try the bed and get some rest before I get to Chicago. After laying there for more than 5 minutes, I did realize that it was kind of narrow, although I did have enough room to roll around if I had to, which was perfect enough just for me, although it was kind of restrictive at the shoulders. What's a United flight without stroopwafels? Finally, it was time to land in Chicago. That was another great flight with United Airlines, but for now I'm going to be shifting over to Delta for a couple of videos. If you want to know when I upload a new video, feel free to check out my Twitter account. I put a link in the description, and feel free to subscribe and tap that notification bell to know when I upload a new trip report. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.